What if everything you thought you knew about your green card just changed, overnight? From faster citizenship to surprise deportation risks, July 2025 has flipped the rulebook for permanent residents across the U.S. Whether you've had your green card for 20 years or just got it last week, the new immigration law affects you in ways most people haven't even heard about yet. And missing a single detail could cost you your status, or fast-track your future. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's changed, what to do next, and how to protect everything you've worked so hard to build. Green card holders, listen closely. July 2025 just brought the biggest shakeup in decades, and it hits right at your future. If you're not aware of the changes, you might miss out on new perks, or even face serious risks to your legal status. This overhaul touches everything: naturalization timelines, family sponsorship rules, employment conditions, travel access, and more. Today's update is the most sweeping in years, yet many permanent residents are still unaware. I'll walk you through every key piece: what's improved, what's stricter, and how you can stay ahead of the game. Let's dive in. Faster path to U.S. citizenship. First up, citizenship eligibility just got a major boost. Certain green card holders can now apply up to 12 months earlier, meaning you could take that oath and waive a passport before you expected. This accelerated track especially benefits those sponsored through employment or close family ties. It's a huge opportunity if you've been sitting on your application or avoided it due to cost or uncertainty. Tougher residency travel rules. But it's not all fast tracks and good news. The government also introduced tougher residency maintenance standards. If you're traveling abroad, maybe back home or splitting work life, spending more than 180 days outside the U.S. in a 12-month period could now trigger stricter border scrutiny, even if you always return within 6 months. If you're a frequent traveler, now's the time to document every trip and strengthen your U.S. connections. Think taxes, property, and job evidence. Expanded background checks and data sharing. Strengthening vetting processes is another core change. U.S. agencies now share data more freely, from tax filings to minor legal infractions. Even parking tickets could resurface. It's not automatic disqualification, but transparency matters and proactive steps are key. If there's any pending issue in your past, consult an advisor before it becomes a problem. Family sponsorship gets a boost. The family sponsorship system has been revamped, too. Now spouses and minor children of permanent residents get shifted into a fast-track group that used to be reserved for immediate relatives of citizens. That means shorter waits and fewer hiccups. For once, things may move more quickly. But eligibility definitions are tighter. You'll need solid proof of biological or legal relationships, especially with stepchildren or adopted kids. Don't risk delays from missing paperwork. New rules for employment-based green cards. If you obtained your green card through employment, like EB-2 or EB-3, you should take note: renewed documentation will be required. Annual proof of employment in your field will become standard for cards younger than 5 years. The government wants to curb misuse, so if your work changed a lot since gaining residency, get ready to explain it with supporting records. Priority for essential workers. On a brighter note, essential workers now enjoy new perks. Those in healthcare, education, or key trades receive priority protections. Think extra visa slots, faster case handling, and fewer requests for evidence. If you're in one of these sectors, your path could actually become smoother than before. Green card renewals go fully digital. Digital transformation is coming, too. By late 2025, all green card renewals must be submitted online through a new portal featuring real-time tracking and instant alerts. If you've avoided online filing, now is the time to get acquainted with your USCIS account, update your contact details, and start tracking your case digitally. It may save time and stress in the long run. Stricter enforcement and border activity. Let's talk deportation and enforcement. As of July, expedited removal policies now affect travelers nationwide, not just at entry points. Violations, even minor ones, could result in immediate revocation, no court hearing. Agencies are expanding their reach into places once thought safe, such as hospitals and schools. Frequent travelers, minor offenses, even legal missteps could trigger increased removal risk. Your best defense? Caution, preparation, and documentation. Warning: pressure at the border. Speaking of travel, some reports show that officers at certain airports have pressured elderly green card holders, especially those from abroad, to surrender their status via Form I-407. Lawyers warn this is coercive and dangerous. If you're asked to sign anything at the border, remember, you have rights. Retain legal counsel, carry evidence of U.S. ties, and refuse any document until you fully understand its implications. Financial reviews and public charge scrutiny. Financial reviews are getting tougher, too. The updated permanent residency application digs deeper into income, assets, debts, and benefit use. Expect more intensive review under the public charge rule. Your financial past, including government aid, may significantly influence your application. If your financials are modest, consider preparing explanations or backing documents in advance. Marriage-based green cards face stricter interviews. For married couples applying through a spouse, expect an in-person interview to once again be mandatory. Prepare your documentation thoroughly: joint accounts, leases, photos, travel itineraries, letters from friends or family. Genuine couples should prepare in a calm, organized way. This scrutiny aims to curb fraud, but it can feel overwhelming if you're unprepared. Permanent risk of green card revocation. One important note. Courts have recently found that green cards can be revoked at any time, even decades after issuance. That's a game changer. No longer safe behind paperwork, ongoing compliance matters permanently. Stay current on laws, and address any concerns as soon as possible. Midway reminder from Travel Tree. If you're finding this update helpful, now's the perfect time to subscribe to Travel Tree. Stay informed about every new policy shift that could affect your status. We break it down clearly, with no legal jargon. Possible future legislation to watch. Looking ahead, 2 proposed laws are making waves. A remittance tax, charging 5% on money sent abroad by non-citizens, could add new financial burdens. And mega-budget legislation is injecting billions into border infrastructure and enforcement, supercharging immigration control. These big-picture moves don't directly impact your green card now, but they increase the pressure on the system and may bring still more tightening ahead. Rising risk of denaturalization. And don't forget naturalization risks. Denaturalization efforts are increasing. The Department of Justice is now targeting individuals for past fraud or misconduct. Removing citizenship isn't easy, but legal history will come under more intense review. Again, transparency and preparation matter. What you should do right now. So what should you do right now? If you're close to citizenship, review eligibility and consider filing early. Traveling frequently? Keep records, rethink long trips, and prepare to explain. If you have minor infractions or legal issues, speak with an immigration lawyer before applying. Financially modest applicants should gather documentation and prepare for public charge evaluation. Married applicants, compile marriage evidence early. Everyone, open a USCIS online account now. Final thoughts and next steps. You've already done the hard part. You've earned legal residency. Now it's about holding on, by staying informed, organized, and proactive. This video won't be the last update. Over the next weeks, we'll release detailed walkthroughs of each key segment: accelerated citizenship, travel risks, family sponsorship, financial reporting, and renewal portal setup. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. Join the Travel Tree community. Before you go, you're not alone in this journey. Drop a comment and let us know where you're at, preparing for citizenship, bringing family, worried about travel, or dealing with old infractions. Your story matters, and sharing it helps others in our community. We read every message, and we want this to be a space where green card holders feel supported, informed, and empowered. You've come this far. Don't let confusion, or fear, slow you down now. You deserve to live confidently and securely in the country you've chosen to call home. Stay informed, stay hopeful, and stay with Travel Tree. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got your back, every step of the way.